Look at the turtles. Let me stop this from moving. So y'all can see the turtles. Gotta be strategic out here because the geese be shitting all over the place. I don't wanna be stepping in no geese stuff. But look, y'all see the turtle? It's like two of them all the way over there. Oh, y'all see the turtle over there? There's one right there, straight ahead. Y'all can see the turtle right there. Hopefully he'll poke his head out again. And there's some one over here that's moving towards that tree. Oh. But yeah, it is a absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful day. And I'm just, being strategic. And like I said, my walking because the geese be out here shitting everywhere. I'm just getting some grounding in. Got my book. Oh, gosh. Not much going on. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. I don't know if y'all seen my previous live, but y'all, I was terminated today. My old job now, it's the old job now, um, terminated me today. And I said, what a beautiful day to be terminated before 10 o'clock so I can go out here and sit in the park. I know that sounds like I should be losing my mind, but I'm not. You know why? Because God shall provide like he always been providing. That's it. That may sound so cliche and like, oh my gosh, nah, okay, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell y'all, when you know, you know. Like, times has definitely been worse, and God still provided. I'm just saying. So, and plus, I hated that job anyway. So, what the fuck? Just like this job came, another one to come. And I know people like, oh, in this economy, you need to have a job, this, that, and the other. Yeah, but I get it. Everything is high. But I know how to scale back when I need to. and I also have other sources of income. So I would probably be losing my shit if I didn't have any other source of income. Like I would probably be like, oh my fucking gosh. And the only reason why I really, really kept on to the kept to this job, kept a hold of this job, um, even though it mentally was just fucking with me, it was fucking with my mental health, my mental wellness, stressing me out, causing me anxiety and shit. It was just mainly for the check, the consistent every 2 week check. That's it. Because the job itself wasn't hard at all, but the management, the company was some shit. And then when you have bad management and you have narcissistic management, um, you have micromanagement. Like, I literally work from home, and I felt like this was the worst job in regards to micromanagement. Even in being in the office, I was not micromanaged as much as I was micromanaged at this job. And honestly, it wasn't just me; it was other people because other people was complaining too about being micromanaged about every little thing. So that was just the atmosphere. That was just the environment. That was just the environment. And then also, you gotta understand that some people, they feel like that having a title at a job makes them superior. You know, that's their life. Like, I don't give a fuck about no title. Only title that I worry about and that I'm concerned about is that me being a child of God. That's it. Anything else, as far as like being somebody manager, managing somebody, being a team lead or supervisor, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. It's been plenty of times, where an opportunity would have came about where I could have been in a leadership position or management position, but I don't want that shit because you gotta, like, when you are in a leadership or management position, you gotta almost like agree with everything that a company says and is aligned with. Like, if they tell you you got stress on you from upper management because of your team is not doing whatever, you gotta put stress on your team. And it may be some things that may be unrealistic. And I'm that one that's gonna be like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna be like, I'm going to literally like fight for my team. Like, I'm going to literally be like, okay, especially if you got more than one team member coming to you saying the same thing, it's obviously it must be a thing, right? So if you got more than one person saying the same thing about the unrealistic expectations, obviously it is a thing. It's not nothing that someone is like making up, because you know multiple people, unless they got together and decide they was gonna make up a whole goddamn bullshit, um, 9 times out of 10, it's probably true that it is an unrealistic expectation. So you're gonna do the proper. If you're a good manager, you're gonna do the proper investigating to see. Okay, well, let's see what other suggestions that Well, let's see how I can help, or what can I change, what can I improve with on the workload or the workflow, whatever the case may be, to get my team to be more, productive and more in a better mind frame when it comes to work. But then you got other people that's just that feeds off of that power, and they feel like, oh, I have the power to tell you what to do. I have the power to do this and do that. And some people just um oh, somebody was taking my bad, I got distracted. Oh, they taking pictures. I'm like, what the hell? So flashing lights. But yeah, so other people may be like, I'm going to make a person life miserable because for whatever reason I got the power to do that. And there's people out here that just are miserable in their own life, and they just put misery, or try to put misery on other people. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the power to do it, or they think they have the power to do it. But at the end of the day, all power and glory comes from God, and it can be definitely stripped from you at any time. So yeah, but yeah, but other than that, like I said, definitely a beautiful day to be fired. And yep, that is it. And I'll be back later on. I'll probably be going live more. Y'all probably see more content and stuff. Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all will be seeing more content, and I will be going live more. Cause what else I got to do? Name. I'm just saying. But anywho, y'all like my little sun hat? This gonna be the hat. This is gonna be the hat for the summer, baby. Especially when I'm outside. This gonna be the hat. And you look at the top. Your head out, so it ain't like your head sweating. Like this gonna be the hat, baby. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Let me get on up out of here.